I'm Dr. Clayton Greenway with healthcareforpets.com, and we've got a question this morning from Alicia. It says, Dear Dr. Greenway, it's a bit long. My cat arrived to our house 6 months ago. He has kidney stones and gingivitis. We have treated it. He is very hungry all the time. We started to give him pumpkin with his regular food. We hoped he would sleep better. Then we started to give him dry food at night. He eats anything at once and wakes us up at 2 a.m., then at 4 a.m., then at 6 a.m. When we close the door to the bedroom, he scratches it. When we leave it open, he walks all over us and asks for food, even bites us when not replied. The scratching is another problem. Our cat ruins our carpet and furniture. We give him 3 different scratching posts and cat trees. Nothing works. Appreciate any ideas. One of the things that I think about is why do we live with these guys sometimes? This is amazing. This cat has a great personality, but it has to be directed somehow. There's a couple things here. I mean, look, that's one of the wonderful things about having pets. They bring a lot of color and, yeah, some frustration from time to time, but it makes it all the more better as your relationship grows and improves. Really what I'd say in this case is, first of all, they don't tell me the age of the cat here, but there are conditions that will make them hungrier. So things like diabetes, hyperthyroidism, things that really can be looked for with just routine blood work. So I'd suggest that you start there and just have that looked at, because that's the medical side of it. You have to rule that out first before you decide this is a behavioral problem. Let's face it, a cat that eats this much or is so food motivated may have a medical condition pushing that. Now, the things you can do to address all of these other issues is you could look at things like, if it is just behavioral, and I'm suspicious it may not be, but if it is just behavioral, you could look at anti-anxiety supplements, maybe not going to the realm of medication yet, but if it's really that serious, going up to medication. We have to remember that as a veterinarian, I will see people start to get frustrated, and they will get to the point that they give the cat away, and I really like to avoid that. So if it means that I have to end up giving medication for a behavioral cause, then I think that's okay. We want to build a harmonious life with our pets, and it's all right if we do that, because the alternative is very bad for them. So I would start with that, maybe some anti-anxiety treatment, talk to your veterinarian about the options. As far as his motivation for food, you can get something that gives him a little bit of food all the time. So there are things called food balls that you can fill with kibble that they bat around, and a kibble will drop out once in a while. That will keep him engaged. It will allow him to play out that food motivation and focus on the ball rather than you guys. It is difficult with some cats to get appropriate sleep, so you may have to look at restricting them to a different area of the house. That's going to frustrate them, so you're going to want to address anti-anxiety with that as well. But talk to your veterinarian. I'm very suspicious there might be a medical problem here, and I think you've got to flesh that out first. So good luck with that, and if you still have problems, send another question. Thanks for coming to healthcareforpets.com, where we're dedicated to your pet's health, and keep those questions coming.